real men don't drive Suzuki Vitaras. People say they're hairdressers' cars, but I have another admission to make. I like them too. They're fun, they're chunky. You get a 5-door, they're practical. They're a laugh.
I think I'm officially a small Suzuki 4x4 fanatic. This emblem is brand new. Transfer case shift knob is brand new. I have a brand new manual shift knob in my drawer. And even though this looks fine, looks good, not ripped, I still bought a brand new old stock replacement just in case, because I never want this to be ripped. So I got one just in case. This one's not even broken yet. I might get another one of these too, just to have a spare. And I also have this. It's a 92, just like mine, just the Escudo variant. They're all the same. They're all twins. So there you go. So today's review. Have you ever wondered what the press thought about these things? There aren't many articles online of reviews of the tracker, and not too many on YouTube. Motor Week and Motoring TV and In the Driver's Seat, I believe, have a few reviews of Geo trackers and Suzuki Sidekicks. And online I found one article, Car and Driver reviewed a 89 versus a Samurai, Amigo, and a Wrangler. The tracker got second place, right behind the Amigo. So I'm so into these things right now that I want to know more about them. So I found this book made by Brooklyn Books. It's a European company, so this book is very rare. I only found two online. One was $130, and I got this one for $55. A little pricey, but I feel like it's a good deal because of this. When you look at the articles, they got permission to reproduce magazine reviews. And how many magazines, old magazines, would I have to buy to find all these reviews? I would have to spend hundreds of dollars to find all the reviews, and this is all compiled. So this is really cool. And the cool thing about it is there's European magazine reviews as long as American magazine reviews too. So it's just really cool to read about, you know, what the magazines and the press thought about these. And for the most part, the reaction to the tracker and the Sidekick was very positive. There's a few negative reviews, but mostly positive. And the best analogy I've seen is the magazines, the press called it an off-roader version of the Miata. And that's the perfect analogy, because what is a Miata? A Miata is an affordable, cheap sports car. And it's not the best, it's not the fastest, but it's fun. So, you know, of course, when the Miata came out, there's Corvettes and Porsches and Camaros, Mustangs, and then there's the Japanese sports cars like the RX-7, Supras, Mitsubishi 3000. So the Miata was the cheapest one. And then when it came to the tracker and the Sidekick, yeah, it was the cheapest 4x4. What did it compete against? Jeep Wranglers, Amigos, the K5 Blazers, the big Broncos. So perfect analogy. It is the off-roading version of the Miata. So if you can't get enough Suzuki Sidekick and Geo tracker content, like if you want to soak it all in, this book is great. Just paid $55 for it, and I don't feel like it was a rip-off at all, just because, you know, how many magazines would I have to track down in order to get all these articles, and how much would a magazine cost? I was looking up magazines, you know, I was eBaying magazines that might have articles on the tracker, and, you know, they want $10 for them, $10 to $15 with the shipping. So yeah, it's all here. Every review from magazines is in here, and European magazines, or if you're European, if you're in Europe, the American articles are in here. So yeah, wherever you are in the world, this will have just enough articles for you to be happy. So maybe these are easier to find if you're in Europe, because man, there was only 2 for sale that shipped to me. So I'm glad I have this thing. So if you could find this book, yeah, $55 is a great deal. Maybe 129 steep, but man, you got, it's just a fun read. There's so much. And this company, they archive all kinds of vehicles. So yeah, if you're just a fanatic about your vehicle, this company just compiled every article. So really cool. Glad I got this thing.